Hello, Scorpio. This reading is going to be urgent messages from others. All right, so we're going to look down each sign from Capricorn to Sagittarius and grab a message and see what they would like to say to you right away. All right, thank you guys so much for subscribing, my babies. I love you. And let's go ahead and jump right into it. Urgent messages from others for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Starting with Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, what would they like to say to you right now? Alright. So we have I love your body next to mine. All right, so there's a Capricorn who really just appreciates your vibration, your aura, Scorpio. They appreciate your energy and they like to keep you near, okay? I feel this is someone who possibly wants to take things next or further than just the bedroom. So you guys could have had some type of arrangement where y'all was just fucking around, but they're like, I want this more. I want this like on a every morning type of basis. So they want to wake up next to you. They want to go to bed next to you. So there's definitely a Capricorn who appreciates your energy right now. If you are dealing with Aquarius, let's stay in. All right, so there's an Aquarius who's just feeling like, hey, like, why we gotta do all the extra shit? Like, let's just vibe and come together. Let's keep it all in. They could be I heard following you, but they could be feeling like you are a bit closed off or distant, and they want you to stay in contact. They want you to stay in touch with them or stay connected to them at this time. Like, don't start to do that thing, Scorpio, where you jump into hermit mode on everybody. They're like, please, let's stay in. Let's stay in touch. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we have third party toxic energy here, okay? So there's possibly in a union and they're still wanting your attention, or there's some type of frustration that they're having now in a union that they left you for. So, they could be realizing once they lost Scorpio, you ain't never gonna get nothing like it again. So, they were probably really in their feels, okay? But they're starting to have some regrets here, Scorpio. They're starting to get in their feelings a little bit, like, damn, I should have chose you. I know you should have, motherfucker. Well, go ahead, stay with the motherfucker that you chose and enjoy that toxic shit. I'm going to stay over here. Keep that. All right, if you're dealing with the Aries, you have I'm not doing this shit again, okay? So there's an Aries who is just completely fed the fuck up, Scorpio. They're like, no more, no more. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to do it. They're done with your ass. They tired of your ass, okay? So they're not trying to do this shit again. There could be some type of energy if you wanting to reconcile with them or whatever the case may be. They're not having it, okay? So make sure that you are not trapped or under any illusion with this one. If you are dealing with a Taurus, false person. Ooh, my babies, not my babies. So there's definitely a Taurus who's feeling like, they cannot be open with you. They can't be vulnerable or truthful with you right now. They can only give you what they feel you can handle at this time. So they're probably putting on that mask and kind of, it could either be babying you or it could be being extra cruel to you, but there's definitely not any honesty or purity here. They're giving you what they want to give you and basically controlling the situation at the time. All right, if you are dealing with a Gemini, didn't care then, but I do now. So there's a Gemini who's feeling like, whoa, I wasn't aware, I didn't know type of energy. So they're feeling like, hey, if I had known, I would have been, a bit more attentive, or maybe they just didn't give too much shits about what you were dealing with and didn't want to really be around it at the time. For whatever reason, they had their own energy with this air energy on this card with the black writing. There's like a energy of them just being in their own space, okay? So dealing with their own shit, but they didn't have the time to care about whatever this energy is. Or it could have been you or a situation with you, but they definitely have changed their minds or come to a space of having time to care. And now that they are aware, they definitely want to show up for you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, family influence, we have always watching and disapproval. All right, so there's definitely some a Cancer that's feeling like, hey, you know, I have these feelings for you, or you know, they could be wanting to connect with you, Scorpio, but they have the strong family influence over them who always watches what they do, and they are definitely not approving of their connection with you. Okay, so they don't want you to deal with this person at all, but apparently you guys have a stronger connection with this blue card and blue energy here, and so you're probably not giving two fucks about that family influence. All right, if you're dealing with a Leo, every time we fight, you leave. Okay, so there's a Leo feeling like, hey, why don't you have some strength? Where's your backbone? Like, where the fuck is your you know, big guy draws and big girl draws? Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, we have to pack up and leave every single time we fight. It shouldn't be like that. Like, let's actually find a resolution here. Who gives a fuck about who's right and wrong? Like, how can we actually better the situation and move forward? So this Leo is looking for a solution, and they feel that it doesn't matter what the tone is, what the, you know, body language is, anything. It's like, just get the message, you know, and you're probably not getting the message because you do care about all those things. All right, if you're dealing with a Virgo, open for a good time, and there's that pink energy, so I'm getting homegirl vibes. I love it, but there could definitely be someone who is like, hey, let's get out, let's have fun, let's link up. I'm getting this get away and take care of ourselves. So I'm getting like, you know, nail dates, and you know, it could even just be out with the boys, out with the girls. It really doesn't matter, but there's definitely a Virgo who feels like you deserve a good time, and they're definitely willing to give it to you. Like, let's do it. All right, if you're dealing with a Libra, reminisce on the love we had ass. This Libra is definitely reminiscing on the good times. I just thought of like Usher driving by in a car and shit, like playing R&B music, possibly Boondocks type vibes. But anyway, someone is definitely reminiscent of you guys' relationship here, okay? And I feel that with that Libra energy, they might possibly want to bring about some type of balance to get back on track, but I feel that they're simply just stuck in that good old time type of vibe, all right? They're not necessarily connected to what's happening as of now. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, I see myself in you. No shit. So there's definitely a Scorpio feeling like, man, you get it. Finally, someone who gets it. That's one hell of a combination, Scorp. So congrats. But yeah, if you're dealing with that Scorpio, they're feeling like you are mirroring their energy. They appreciate the fact that they don't have to always explain things to you. You naturally just understand where they're coming from or what they need, okay? So there's a appreciation of convenience, but not codependency here, you know. So it's like respect as well, boundaries in place. But I love this mirroring energy, twin flame. And if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, breakfast in bed led to breakfast in head. So there's possibly a connection brewing between you and the Sagittarius. They're feeling like, hey, you know, we have fun, whatever, this been nice and spicy. I'm getting here with that flame type of energy, but someone wants it, you know, more often. Someone wants more consistency in this union, okay? So there could be a lot of chemistry in the bedroom, and someone is just wanting to see if they can get that breakfast next, okay? It's like, can we get some shit, like, you know, solidified here? Like, you know, can we be more official? So someone may want to take you a bit more seriously, all right? Love it for you, Scorpio. Good luck with all of that jazz, and I'll see you guys next time.